question I ever got was, what is your legacy? Not a material legacy, but if life stops here, how do you want to be remembered? What is that energy? How do people see you? This podcast series is a result of that question, what is my legacy? A phoenix is burning itself on a funeral pyre and rising from the ashes with renewed youth to live through another cycle. This fertile ash is filled with phoenix frequencies of compassion, love, forgiveness, intuition, wisdom, generosity, resilience, creativity, an evolution and involution. I've been in the ashes. I give voice to my phoenix. I share how I pioneer with ease. That's a lifestyle, a choice. I'm Nienke van Bezooyen, and I welcome you to listen and invite you to rise. Welcome to the Phoenix Frequencies. Do you remember the goals you set at the beginning of this year? Or perhaps that specific day when you felt a deep visual urge to change your habits for a better health or to shift behavior in a relationship? Through that profound personal feeling, that sense that something needs to shift, you can set an individual intention. What you choose to do with it is entirely up to you. I've spoken about setting intentions throughout the years in these podcasts. But what is the true drive behind yours? Are you merely wishing things would disappear because they no longer suit you? Or are you setting an intention as a genuine new beginning? Sometimes we just want to be free from things we refuse to look at honestly, because the true transition requires long-term commitment and effort. That kind of intention is then just a quick fix, not an action towards transformation. Transformation is a point of no return. Like a raw egg becoming a boiled egg, it cannot change back. It's transformed, new, phoenix. My intention of the start of this year was to integrate new connections and collaborations aligned with who I am now, my phoenix version. Within 6 weeks, that intention became reality with a speed and joy I never imagined. How? By operating from my inner coherence and staying open. I truly let go of my limiting beliefs and predicted outcomes based on past results. This shift was amplified by feedback from business around it, leading to an invitation to connect with my co-founders of the Field Intelligence Tribe, the FIT. This collaboration flows like an ecosystem and has shifted my world completely. It feels as through my entire life, every career step, every movement of personal growth has been preparing me for this. Effort feels like effortless effort. Contribution based on strength transcends the timeline of predicted creations. In a different setting, this mirror what Mira shared about leadership through listening. For me, it started with listening to my inner guide, my heart's intuition, a personal intention to start with. The field provided the answer, and I dared to listen and act. Were there doubts? Oh, yes. For instance, how does my master's as an experience-based professional fit into this? I will soon complete this degree, but how does it fit in this new field of organizational consultancy and coaching? And that answer arrived there as well. There's so much pain, struggle, and cost surrounding burnout and sick leave. This is where experience-based professionals come in, the ones who know the work system from inside out. Like the canary in the coal mine, we can prevent the devastating trouble and loss of human potential. I took a deep dive into this area and set a new intention. To introduce a new paradigm for preventing dropout and sick leave. Because transformation starts at the start. Transformation begins at the start. Together with my fellow founders, we started a tribe for those with the moral courage to embrace a new way of listening and leading. We are facilitating a shift from the old industrial model to human capital, what we see in quantum caring leadership, for example. It's time to stop the prevention paradox, the desperate clinging on to KPIs, pushing for the economic outcomes without transforming the labor systems itself. And you can ask yourself, how fit is your organization really? Is your workspace healthy, a functioning ecosystem with healthy, coherent people? This is my direction. The mission has been waiting for me, supported by a healthy core team where what we do fits fit, free from rigid job descriptions, but just tapping into your talent, passion, and missions. If you're curious, I invite you to check it out and take a scan, which you can find on the website. You can take this as an intention to transform into a collectively coherent consciousness without merely bashing the things you dislike. You can ask yourself, what do I want to feed the field with? If you keep doing what you've always done, you will keep getting what you always asked for. Listen to your heart's intuition. It's time to move on because it matters. I left my old company, Presentation Master. I left behind everything what isn't serving me any longer. That's self-leadership too. And I dared to embrace something what was unfamiliar, but really fitting. So where are you taking on transformation from a personal intention to a collective new world where everybody can flourish? Is that something you like? See how fit you are to take it on and dare to rise.